Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tar Fox here on TGN TV, and I'm bringing you a brand new series to the Modern Warfare 3 show. Basically, what I'm going to be talking with you guys about, as you can see, is the best assault rifle for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, in my opinion. But I mean, I know all of you have been playing the game, and y'all are figuring out a lot of these things for yourself, and basically, I'm going to try to help you guys out and make your decisions a little bit easier as far as what you're going to be choosing in the future for your favorite weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, as well as some classes. But I guess we're going to get right into it. As you can see, we have the Type 95 and the ACR. These are two of my favorite guns that I have found out so far, but I'm going to actually go into depth and tell you exactly why I've chosen these two weapons and what exactly I use these two weapons for and how that I use them. First off, let's get into a few stats about the two guns. As you can see in the lower animations, the Type 95 has amazing, actually good damage, has a really good fire rate, even though it's a 3-round burst. From the most part, as you can see in the gameplay, this gun is a beast. It's usually a one-shot kill, and you can drop enemies very easily. And but you gotta actually use this weapon a little bit differently than you would other weapons. I mean, in Black Ops, I guess you could say the support role was a little bit absent as far as I would say competitive gameplay or even multiplayer gameplay, with if you got into a party with a bunch of your friends and trying to work together to complete an objective. But I feel that Modern Warfare 3 is bringing back that support system, especially with the strike packages of or point streak packages of support and whatnot. But I'm going to actually explain to you why this is and exactly what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to explain to you a little bit about it. First off, on the Type 95, along with possessing the highest accuracy and mobility in the class of the assault rifles, the Type 95 delivers pinpoint 3-round bursts, like I said before, with a minimal spread pattern. So it performs better at longer distances, and its low damage output struggles in mid-range against heavy hitting weapons. So if you try to get into a gunfight close up, unless you're deadly accurate with this weapon, you're going to find yourself failing a lot. So it brings me back to my point, using this weapon as a support. So basically, you're going to sit back and try to secure objectives or push up with your enemy by I guess laying down suppressive fire towards targets that you're pushing towards, as you can see in the gameplay footage as I'm doing right now on the Type 95. A few tips that I actually wanted to explain to you guys about the Type 95. Like I alluded to earlier, support kill streaks complement the Type 95 playstyle, giving eyes on enemy locations for better strike and run tactics. Basically, I guess a great tip that I can give you, if you're going to infiltrate enemy territory, equip the silencer when pushing into, I guess, the bases of enemies or into their spawn points. And you're usually probably going to want to use this weapon when defending objectives across long ranges as well. Consider the attachment proficiencies for top performance, basically meaning that I want you guys to choose the best proficiencies possible for this gun with whatever type of gameplay style you are. If you're getting into a lot of gunfights, I find it that focus is an amazing attachment for most assault rifles. It's going to reduce that flinch, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to win that gunfight with the Type 95, especially at a mid to long range distance. But choose your proficiencies wisely, and in future videos I'm going to kind of go over the proficiencies and really go into depth about them. But next I want to talk about my personal favorite that I love to use in competitive matches due to its versatility, is the ACR. Now, the ACR has been my favorite since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I guess I'm a little bit biased to it. From past Call of Duty, the past Modern Warfare 2, it's definitely seemed to not has as much of its laser type accuracy as it once did. But this gun is definitely probably the most accurate gun right next to the Type 95 as far as fully automatics. But I wanted to actually talk to you a little bit about the ACR and the fact that the ACR offers probably the top accuracy and mobility in its class, meaning that you can use this gun as a submachine gun on the move and still use it at long range, and it's deadly accurate. The damage is a little bit lower than most assault rifles, but it makes up for it in accuracy, low recoil, fire rate, and the ability to move around with it. So your ability to outpace enemies and fire accurate shots on the move gives you a distinct advantage in fast-paced combat. You're going to want to flank the opposition with this weapon and secure the kill and get out before they can track you down. So basically, you may want to try to put on a silencer when pushing into enemy territory, and I guarantee you putting the silencer on the ACR is not nerfing it too much, especially what you're using it for. I mean, if you want to use it for long-range support play, you can do that, but it's also versatility, and being able to push into enemy spawns is really key. And if you're playing game battles or any competitive matches, I find that the ACR is probably the most versatile gun. Some of the tips and perks that I can tell you about the ACR to use is extreme conditioning, quick draw, and maybe stalker. But you're definitely going to want to use dead silence in competitive matches, and I love sleight of hand with it as well. But I guess I hope some of this helps you guys out, and if you enjoyed the video, please let us know in the likes and comments, and I'm definitely going to be putting out some more tips and tricks for you guys, and I hope you were entertained. But I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out, guys.